Capricorn rising. This Hey everybody, this is Sonia with Melanin Goddess Life. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another astrological video. Today is Saturday, April the 24th, 2021. I hope you guys are having an outstanding weekend so far. I hope you're going out and doing something fun and exciting, but at the same time, keeping yourself safe. So today's video, we're going to be talking about the full moon in Scorpio. We have a full moon in Scorpio coming up on April the 26th, 2021. And I am super excited about this full moon because this is a full moon where we can get down, get underneath, get deep down into whatever it is and shed a light on certain situations. I am looking forward to this full moon because this full moon is going to be in one of my favorite signs, which is the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio likes to pick apart and discover the things that people are afraid to go deep with. Now, Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto, and it is co-ruled by the planet Mars. So that says to me, this is going to be an energy on this full moon of releasing power struggles, releasing things that may have had a control over us or things that we're trying to control. And because its co-ruler is Mars, this is going to give us the energy and the drive, the intensity and the passion to get those things done. Now at a full moon, this is when the moon is at its biggest and its brightest, and it's there to shine a light on certain situations, dynamics, or things that are going on in our life. It's also a full moon, and at a full moon, this is the time that we want to acknowledge, end, or adjust something in our lives. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how this full moon is going to affect each astrological sign, particularly listening for our rising sign, but you also can listen for your sun sign. So without further ado, let's see how this Scorpio full moon is going to affect you. Aries rising, Aries sun. This Scorpio full moon on the 26th is going to hit the area of your 8th house. Now, this is the house of other people's money. This is the house of business. This also holds shared resources and shared finances that we share with another person or another entity. Also in this house, this is going to be the house of taxes, inheritances, our assets are in this house, but this is also the house of sex and intimacy. So, Aries rising, if there's an area of your life that resonates with the 8th house matters, this will be a good time for you to shed a light on those things and to give up the struggle. Give up the struggle. This is also a time that you could bring these types of issues to an end, or you can find a resolution to what is going on with you with regards to 8th house matters. This may look like you're trying to find a resolution as far as a business partnership you're in and adjusting the partnership or deciding to dissolve it altogether. This is also an area of taxes. So I would definitely say this is a time, if you have not wrapped up your taxes, this would be a good time for you to do so. And you could also find a resolution for any tax issues that you have at this time. This is also a good time that if you're having issues or you're needing to shed light on your intimate relationships or your intimate partnerships, this is an excellent energy for that because, again, Scorpio likes to go deep. Scorpio likes to go down and investigate and have those hard conversations that some of us don't like having. So this is an excellent energy to shine a light on those matters. Taurus rising, Taurus sun. This energy is going to hit you in your 7th house. Now, the 7th house is the house of partnerships, particularly marriage, our one-on-one relationship, open enemies, and legal affairs are in this house. So this is going to be an excellent energy. If you have a legal situation that is going on in your life, you may be able to figure out a way to adjust that legalish situation or bring it to an end, or just acknowledge that it is there at this time. This is also a good time for you if you're having some issues with your intimate connections, particularly with your love interests or your one-on-one, your partners of that nature. This would be a great energy for you to shine a light on what's going on with those partnerships and trying to bring a resolution to them. Gemini sun, Gemini rising, this energy is going to hit you in your 6th house. The 6th house is the house of health and fitness, and that's mental and physical. This is also the house of how we are of service to others. This is our day-to-day work routine, our work environment, people that we work around, work for, work under, or if you are the employer, your people that work for you. This is also the house of small pets, and this is the house, again, of how we are of service to others. So for this energy, I would say this would be best suited in bringing a resolution or shining a light on any health issues that you may be experiencing, or in particular those that you have avoided or buried and have not wanted to deal with it. This type of energy could bring those things up in a way to make you, or kind of force you, or power struggle you into acknowledging what is going on with your health. And this is just not your physical health. This is your mental health as well. This is also a great energy if you wanted to start a fitness regime, or you wanted to bring something new and innovative, and doing research on how to change your fitness routine. This is also a good energy of researching different ways of eating. Because the 6th house governs the foods that we eat, this may look like someone deciding that they want to change their food up, an energy of you deciding to adopt a different type of eating pattern, maybe going to be a vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, or just eliminating certain foods from your diet. Cancer sun, Cancer rising. This energy is going to be in your 5th house. The 5th house is the house of joy, creativity, self-expression. Our children are in this house. Our childlike inner child is in this house. This is also the house of procreation, love affairs. So this is the dating house, not so much the relationship house, but the love affair house. Gambling and speculation are there. This is going to be an excellent energy if you are trying to manifest or figure out a situation with regards to starting a family, having a baby. Maybe someone is experiencing fertility issues and you're trying to come up with a solution, whereas what is the best possible road to becoming a parent for you. And it may look a little bit different than other people. This is also an energy of bringing to an end a creative project that you've been working on, or finding that particular creative project is coming to an end. This also may be an energy of shining a spotlight on your romances, your love affairs, anyone that you are romantically connected with at this time. There may be a spotlight thrown on those types of relationships. Leo sun, Leo rising. This energy is going to be in your 4th house. The 4th house is the house of home, house of family. It is also the house of real estate. So this is literally the home that we live in. But this is our family house. So this is the family that we're born into and the one that we are creating for ourselves. Our inner security is in this house, and our immediate family is in this house. So this may look like at this time shining a light on a real estate issue that you may have been having. Maybe you're coming to the end of closing on a home or a piece of property that you've been trying to obtain. This could also be an energy of, if there has been any type of family dynamics that you've been trying to address, this will definitely shine a light on any unresolved family issues that you may have had. And it will give you a good energy to dig down and get to the root of what the issue is within your family dynamic. Virgo sun, Virgo rising. This energy is going to be in your 3rd house of communication. Now, the 3rd house of communication governs our media. It governs our thinking, teaching, writing, marketing, sales are in this house, and our extended family is in this house. So this is our siblings, our cousins, our aunts and uncles, and also our neighbors are in this house. So this energy tells me that this could be a shining of the light on 3rd house matters. So this could be you possibly taking a short distance trip, because the 3rd house does govern short distance travel. This will also shine a light on your interactions with your extended family, your siblings, and your neighbors. This is also the house of contracts. So if there's anything that you've been trying to negotiate here in the last several weeks, this is excellent for putting energy on, making sure that you are digging down into the meat and potatoes of this contract and understanding everything that's going on with this and possibly finding a resolution to that. Libra Sun, Libra Rising, this energy is in your second house. Second house is the house of earned income. This is where we make our money. This is also our value system, our material possessions, and our work ethic. So this may be a situation where you have an ending, an acknowledgement, or an adjustment on a work situation that you have going on. This may be the ending of a project or the end of a current source of income that you have, but at the same time discovering a new form of making money for yourself. And this also may be obtaining a high ticket item or something to that effect, but anything geared around your money is going to be in the spotlight at this time for you, Libra Sun, Libra Rising. Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Sun, this is going to be in your first house. So this is all about you. This is all about figuring out who you are at this time in your life. This is all about going inward and resolving or acknowledging any of your doubts, your fears, anything by way of who you are as a person. And because it's in the first house, this is also about your physical body. So this may be an energy of deciding to do something for yourself cosmetically, changing your appearance, anything to that nature. So it's definitely all about you, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Sun. Sagittarius Rising, Sagittarius Sun, this is going to come by way of the 12th house. Now, the 12th house is the house of endings. It is the house of our secrets, our traumas. A specialized population are in this house. So this is going to be your mental institutions, your hospitals, your prisons, things of that nature. This is the spiritual realm. So this is definitely a great energy for you tapping into your spiritual side. This will definitely do well for you acknowledging that you need healing. Maybe some type of therapy. And maybe it may not be you. It may be someone that is close to you, that's in a specialized population, someone in a hospital or an institution or a rehab facility or a prison needing your presence. This is also the house of secrets. So don't be surprised if you discover some type of information that's been hidden from you, or this very well could be something that you've been hiding from others or yourself ultimately comes out at this time. Capricorn Rising, Capricorn Sun, this is going to be in your 11th house. The 11th house is the house of our friends, our social groupings, but more specifically our hopes, dreams, and wishes. So this is definitely an energy of shining a light on your attachments, your groupings that you're a part of. Trying to figure out whether or not these relationships, these friendships, these groups that you're a part of are still resonating with who you are, and deciding whether or not they are going to stay or going to leave. This is also an energy of acknowledging your hopes, dreams, and wishes. So there may be an adjustment in what you thought was a long-term goal for you, and you decide that's no longer something that resonates with your spirit, or adjusting that long-term goal. But it's definitely going to kick up a time where you're going to be really focused on your long-term goals. Aquarius Rising, Aquarius Sun, this is going to be in your 10th house. So this is all about your career, your public standing, authority figures, how the world sees you, how you present yourself to the world. So this is definitely an energy of going over your career aspirations, digging down and acknowledging and trying to find out or decide if you are in the chosen career that you want to be in. Is there an adjustment that needs to be made to your career, or do you need a brand new career altogether? This will also be a good energy for your interactions with authority figures. These are going to be our CEOs of companies, or these are going to be like our government officials, police officers, anyone that we see an authoritative figure or an authoritative role. This is going to increase the interaction and definitely shine a light on those types of things. And finally, Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising. This energy is going to be in your ninth house. Ninth house is the house of international affairs. This includes foreigners, international travel. This is religion. This is cross cultures. This is also higher education. The higher mind is in this house. So this is definitely a great energy that if you have been questioning or thinking about your faith and how your faith plays a part in your life, this is excellent for you to be shining a spotlight on your religious and spiritual beliefs at this time. This will also be good if you're able to get away on an international trip. Excellent for you. Foreigners are in this house, so this is the interaction with people of different countries, different cultures, things of that nature. And you may be considering going back to school, or if it's not in a formal setting, just educating yourself on things that are foreign and how different cultures live, how they operate, and particularly on how they worship. So yes, this is how the Scorpio full moon on our April 26, 2021 is going to play out for each of your rising signs. Again, I love this energy because this is going to be an energy of acknowledging power struggles in dynamics in different areas of your life where you release. This is a releasing energy. So whether you need to release it, adjust it, or either just acknowledge that you have this energy going on, whatever the situation may be, this is great for this. Now, this Scorpio full moon energy is probably going to last you anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. You're probably already feeling it at this time, but definitely lean into those areas that we've talked about in this video, and let's just see how this pans out for you with this Scorpio full moon. Now, if you need a personal reading, please email me at melaningoddesslife@yahoo.com. We'll get you set up for a personal reading. I do spiritual readings, love readings, career readings, and we also have a combination where I have teamed up with the Healing Spot, which is a wonderful tarot reader by the name of Simone, and we do have a package where we will do a love reading for me and then a tarot love reading for her, and so we are still offering that. I think we started that for Valentine's Day and it went over really, really well, so we have decided to keep that particular service. So take advantage of it. Again, if you want a personal reading, email me at melaningoddesslife@yahoo.com. Please follow me on all your social media platforms. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok under Melanin Goddess Life. Also, if you need any manifestation candles, please visit my Etsy store at Melanin Goddess Life, and we can get you one put together. Thank you so much. You guys enjoy this Scorpio full moon, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.